Hey y'all, what is up? It is Trina. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Hey, how you doing? Today's video is going to be very special because as you can see, I have a special guest here who I want to formally introduce in this video. I know I've made a couple of videos and put up some vlogs, but I thought that it would be a good idea to help with the engagement of my audience and to kind of bond with you guys, especially the ones that have been here since jump when I was on my infertility journey trying to conceive my two children who I have successfully conceived, and they are here, baby. So can you say hi, Yuri? Okay, let's try this. Can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Good job, baby. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Good job, baby. Can you give mommy a kissy? Can you give mommy a kiss? Mwah. Thank you, babe. So yeah, you guys, I just want to formally introduce my baby girl, Yuri Inez, okay? And just touch bases with you guys and kind of catch you guys up on everything that happened in my pregnancy when I was trying to conceive baby number 2. I know I kind of left you guys with a cliffhanger, and to be honest, I don't even think I was going to make this video or make a series of videos, which hint, I will be making a series of videos to kind of catch you guys up and just kind of explain some things, especially for the new folks, and just to kind of tie the ends of where I left off. So this video is basically just going to focus on my pregnancy of Yuri, which will be my second pregnancy, using infertility drugs in order to conceive, and just to kind of, like I said, bring you guys to term on what kind of happened through that pregnancy, because where we left off was that I was trying to conceive, and obviously I made a update video basically telling you guys that I did in fact conceive and I had my baby, but I kind of want to go through the process. So like this video first off. Before we get any further, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really does help a lot, and I'm gonna get started. So first thing, when I actually conceived. So I found out, the funny thing is I found out the day that I actually got my hair braided. And I was actually at a friend's shop getting my hair braided, and I had a feeling that I was pregnant then, but I didn't know for sure until after I left and I went home and I tested. And when I tested for the first time, it was a very faint line. So it really didn't like show for real to where I was confident that I was pregnant until like 2 or 3 days later after that. But it showed a very faint line on that day, and I just thought that was really funny. So I believe the day was October the 21st or October the 23rd. I'll put it across the screen, the exact date. And that's when I found out that I was pregnant. I also try to insert some clips of the pregnancy test that I did first. Once everything had happened and I confirmed that I was pregnant through a home pregnancy test, I went ahead and I told my husband. I tried to, well, I did surprise him. So basically what I did was is I ordered some fake lottery tickets, and I gave him one to scratch off. So he scratched the ticket off, and he was confused, y'all. He didn't even know what was going on. I had to kind of, you know, pick the hints for him, for him to understand that I was pregnant or whatever. And I thought that was so funny. And I didn't catch it on camera because he's not really a camera type of person, and I didn't want to invade, you know, his privacy or his space. So anyways, that's how I surprised him, and I surprised my mom the same exact way. And I really wish I could have had the original footage of when I surprised my mama, because it was hilarious. But my camera settings were off, and the camera cut off before the reaction, so I never posted it because of that. There was an unexpected situation that happened in my life to where I was extremely stressed out. I wasn't feeling it. I was just in a very bad space. And so I ended up losing weight, y'all. So my pre-pregnancy weight was 118 pounds. And then literally a week after I found out I was pregnant, I checked myself again and I was like 120. So I was trying to, you know, and it could have been water weight, but I was gaining quite a bit of weight. And I started off really good considering my first pregnancy starting weight. So I went from 118 to 120 in a week. And then, you know, when everything kind of went down and I was in this bad space, my weight dropped from about 118, 120 to 108. So I lost roughly about, what, 10 pounds, 12 pounds or so. And yeah, it wasn't looking good on my end because, you know, I was supposed to be nourishing my body. I was supposed to be taking care of myself, and it was just a really, really rough path to where, you know, I could not uphold that, and it was a struggle for me to do so. And so that kind of set me back a little bit. But as the months went on and things like that, you know, I started to pick up a little bit of weight here or there. But the whole reason I'm even mentioning it is because it set me back from what I think I possibly could have gained over the course of my pregnancy, because I had that drastic drop in weight and I never made that up throughout my entire pregnancy. Then we get to the second trimester and my doctor is like, okay, so due to all of your preeclampsia situations with your first pregnancy, we're gonna go ahead and start you at your 12-week mark, or was it 12 weeks? Well, at my second trimester. So I don't know if it's like 13 weeks or 12. I'm not really sure. But at your second trimester, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna start baby aspirin. So they put me on 81 milligrams of aspirin. I had to take that once a day in order to help thin my blood so that I wouldn't develop, or I'll be at less risk of develop preeclampsia while I was pregnant, so that we can kind of avoid that, and just to kind of keep the oxygen and the blood kind of flowing to the baby a little bit better than, you know, what they could have possibly expected considering my first pregnancy. So your girl was not only having to take iron again, oh yeah, and I had to take iron again. So I was taking iron, I was taking baby aspirin, all these things to try to help prevent certain things along the lines during the pregnancy. And for the most part, I could say that it actually really helped throughout the pregnancy, because when I was going to the fetal medicine doctor, you know, we didn't have as much worry about what's going on or blood flow or all that when we were going to the appointments. And so yeah, that was that. I had to do all this by myself. Like COVID, nobody else could be there with me. I had to go to every appointment by myself. It was just a rut. I would have loved to have somebody by my side, especially my spouse, but they were not going for it. So that was one thing that I really didn't like about this pregnancy, because I just kind of felt like I was alone going to the appointments, hearing the good and or bad news, having to, you know, reiterate everything back to my husband, blah, blah, blah. Which my husband really didn't even go to a lot of the appointments with me with my first pregnancy because he works all the time. But it was still the fact that, you know, he didn't even have the option that kind of bothered me. Like I said, I gained really, really good weight throughout my entire pregnancy. Baby weighed so they told me she weighed 5 pounds, 10 ounces. But the next day in the hospital, the doctor came in and said that the scale was off and they had obviously weighed her again. So they decided that, you know, the scale was messed up when they first weighed her, and so she was actually 5'12", 5 pounds 12 ounces at birth. So 5 pounds 12 ounces at birth, my baby birth weight, and I believe she measured at 18.5 inches. So yeah, considering, you know, I'm a small frame person, I'm 5. Y'all, I'm coming to this video and I ain't got all the facts right. I'm 5'3" and a quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I've always been at my highest weight when I was like in high school, young adult, between 98 and 100 pounds. So, I mean, that was just me normally. So I feel like a 5 pound, 12 ounce baby, almost a 6 pound baby, is pretty normal for me. Postpartum, everything went well for the most part. I'm gonna make a separate video about that, giving y'all a little bit of information about postpartum. But for the most part, here I am, 9 months out. I'm healed. I've been back to work since August. I think she was July, August, yeah, 2 months. So yeah, roughly 2 months I went back to work, and I've been working ever since. Like I said, I pretty much am a stay-at-home mom because I work one night a week, just one. And so the rest of the time I'm here with the kids. But the crazy part is that when I did go back to work, I wasn't just working one night a week. I was working like 3 nights a week or days. I was flipping and flopping. Let's just say that. I was hustling and bustling. I breastfed my baby. She did have, what, 1 thing of formula, 1 or 2 things of formula in the hospital, just because I had them take her to the nursery, I think our first night that we were there. I think I stopped breastfeeding maybe a couple weeks when I had started back going to work. So it wasn't until I went back to work that I stopped breastfeeding, because I couldn't manage my time at work and pump. And to be honest, it was just getting overwhelming anyway, like even before I went back to work, because I was just like, she was on the breast. I wasn't even pumping, that was the thing. She was breast, and I only pumped enough milk so that when I left home, whoever was caring for her, whether it be her grandmother or her father, they would be able to feed her. But other than that, I did not pump. I put her on the breast. So that was a good thing. I felt like we bonded pretty well with that. Honestly, now with the whole formula situation that's been going on, the recall, the shortage, I feel like I should have kept breastfeeding, and I wish that I could have. But again, it is what it is, and I stopped after about a little over 2 months. My weight. I gained majority of my weight at the very end of the pregnancy. I am going to try my best to post pictures in this video of maybe a couple different pictures that I do have of how far along I was and how big I got. So I gained a lot. My ending pregnancy weight. Comment down below. Before I tell y'all, go ahead and comment down below while y'all watching this video, while I'm talking right now. Comment down below how much y'all think my ending pregnancy weight was before I delivered my baby. Me, little old Trina. So now I'm gonna tell y'all. And tell me in the comments also if you got it right. So I weighed 139 pounds. To be honest, I probably weighed at 140, but they did not weigh me that I can remember right before delivery, because I had a scheduled C-section this time around. So this was my second C-section I did. So yeah, 139 was my ending pregnancy weight. I never in a million years thought I'd be 139, 140. Like I said, at my stature, at my size, it was a good weight on me. I'm not even gonna lie. I was all belly, as you can see. I'm gonna post the pictures, at least the pictures that I do have. And that was the heaviest that I've been in my life. That was the heaviest that I've been pregnant. And I was very, very pleased at what I was able to do for my baby, so that she can be at her healthiest weight, at her healthiest and at her best. I was eating. So that's pretty much it. If I could think of anything else, I probably have fit it or squeeze it into another video. Okay, she's getting unruly, and my other one is in there fussing with her granny. So let me get off this video. I'll see y'all very, very soon. I plan on doing more videos for you guys to let you all in on some other things. So I'm so glad that you guys are back with me watching. Thank you for watching this video. I am so thankful for all the new subscribers, everyone that's been here from jump. Until next time, you guys, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. And say bye-bye. And say bye-bye.